lot of the guys have talked about just simplifying on the power play to open up, I guess, the skill plays. Is that part of the message right now?
Yeah, I mean, we were working on cutting down the time they had a little bit to just we just have to get some speed into our puck movement, and we need to get hungrier on bringing shots to the net. I mean, it's simple things that fix situations you're unhappy with in the game of hockey. It doesn't matter what area, and that's where our power play is at right now, is simplicity above all, and allow the skill and the talent then to take over if we create some chaos, and that's what we've been unable to do of late, and we need to get a way to get back to that.
Was speed and simplicity the takeaway from the last power play that you got a goal on?
Yeah, I thought they, we're freed up a little bit after we'd brought it down to 2 goals behind, and that power play that we played there, pucks were moved, shots were taken. There was an urgency in the execution, and we need to feel that in our first power play tomorrow.
What did you think when you went into the game yesterday? The leftover was the 11-7 decision. You had Erod there, and you could have gone 12. What went into 11-7 last night? Yeah,
I thought, more than anything, we feel that all 7D have been pretty equal in their execution, and that the energy level that we've had to dig down to get here is with the pace that we're on, gave us a better chance to defend, but you could argue then that the extra forward give us more energy up front. So it's always a give and take. We're going to rethink that seriously for tomorrow. We are leaning to 12-8, but we'll make that final call. 12-6, but we'll make that final call in the morning. And there's with Oki and Rodriguez back and ready to play, we have more options now up front.
It seems like every time you give Asplund more minutes, more opportunity, he really embraces it. It's just another chance for him if those lines stay.
Yeah, I mean, we think that he's shown a grit to the game that's really interesting, and we think he's improving every single day and learning more and more what it takes to play in the National Hockey League. A little bit delayed to what Victor Olofsson went through at the start of the season, where he spoke about finding his way to play the 5-on-5 game, and I think that's where we're at right now with Rasmus Asplund, and we're excited about what he's giving us. And with Skinner and Johansson, it's a little bit back to the Sabatka and Johansson-Skinner combination that seemed to have some magic within itself, and we'll take a look at that tomorrow.
How much of a dance has it been to get Jack matchups on the road?
Yeah, Jack, I mean, you can see in the rotations with the 11 forwards, one of the advantages is you can slip that line in after 2 shifts, after 3, after 4, whatever, just to break the matchups, getting him away from a Giordano, for instance, who's one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League, gives the Eichel line a different look and a different feel. So it's tough on the road because they focus so much on him, but I find that again we are finding avenues, and he's also doing really well defending against the best lines in the league. So we're really proud of that, the way that group comes back and the way they work hard in both directions. I think all of us could say that we see the same speed and going that towards the opposition net as towards our own, and they continue to build. They're certainly already one of the best lines in the National Hockey League.
You've talked about potentially going to 12-6 tomorrow. Yeah. Kyle is a possibility now?
Yeah, Okposo feels good. We like the way he reacted. I'm going to have a final conversation with him, but just as a person, as a leader, it's so good to have him back in our space. I spoke to you a few weeks ago about it seemed to hit all our veteran guys back to back to back, and you could feel that hole a little bit. And Oki's is an excellent hockey player and person to have back in the group, just for the way he executes within the plan consistently. His work ethic off the ice is second to none, and it shows up in his game then on the ice too.